So this is a Nicholas Mosse mug. It's actually called the large mug. Winter Robin is the design. Nicholas Mosse hand makes his pottery in his studio in Bennettsbridge in County Kilkenny in Ireland. They actually work in an old mill that's restored from an old hydroelectric mill. Nick's been a potter for 55 years and learnt his trade in Harrow in the UK, which is famous for its pottery industry. And he also married an American artist called Susan, who's very much the creative design behind the designs themselves, but also helping in applicating these designs to the mugs when they're made. She uses the patterns are applied using an 18th century technique, and actually we love the kind of handmade slight almost imperfections of a mug that's genuinely handmade on a potter's wheel and hand decorated as well. It's actually a 20-step process to create one mug. The clay that's worked on the wheel by Nick is locally sourced. It involves at least 2 firings in a bisque kiln. There's the application of the design colouring, and there's also the final glaze that's applied as well. They actually only come up with 1 new design per year as well, so any particular design you see of Nicholas Mosse is, by its own definition, actually quite rare. What we particularly love about his products is really it's the craftsmanship, and what always surprises me with these when you pick them up is just how heavy they are, which I think is really nice. That the heft gives you a sense of kind of quality, but it's the combination, I think, of being able to physically hold a little bit of Irish clay in your hands that's been fired, so you've got a little bit of Ireland in your hand. It's been handmade in Ireland by a guy, and his wife, who's American, has done the design. So that's for an American customer buying this as a gift or as something for themselves, there's a little bit of everything there. So that's the Nicholas Mosse large mug, and this design is called Winter Robin.